Knighted on WNYU.
Fast life.
Juliet's we doing it's not gonna pay for the time. Me and my friend but it comes off so long. Gotta get your friend for the podcast, then we've seen each other in the past life. Past life. Keeper.
Way back when, baby, in the kitchen with a mob with a crack in. Two lines of one shot and stacking. Then a suicide built, then a sort of rapping. Big flow, big dream, know that we hit. Big pain, in brain, now with some sense. No team, full chain, hitting them legs, no call from my doubts as I started my shift.
Weekday to the in the past tense, yup.
Knighted.
Heart like Neosporin, yup. Running all the bands to the bank, then deposit. Game to my head,
Austin!
used to be doing hammer, it's not gonna pay for the time. No kind of better come sauce in my man. Better come friends at the podcast, then we've seen each other in the past life. Past life.
Day to the in the past tense, yup.
Knighted.
Heart like Neosporin, yup. Running all the bands to the bank, then deposit. Into my head, Austin!
Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bands on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bands on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bands on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bands on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny. Demons talking in code, it's in the flow, looking low. Cover my problems in glitter and gold. Hoping you want I'ma drive it the road. Demons talking in code, it's in the flow, looking low. Cover my problems in glitter and gold. Hoping you want I'ma drive it the road. What you paying, what you lagging for? If I'm sleeping, I'll get bored. I can hear you snore. Why you love these legs, feels just like a chore. It's not mine because I'm a part of
Castlecore.
blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bills on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bills on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bills on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bills on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Give no, don't hate me now. Graduated out, your league on. Don't hate me now. Out of blow like AC Coma. They clean like Pacey now. King went down, they gave me crown. Bout to go like 80 miles. I'm with Japan if you catching my drift. Tokyo, going so deep I'ma rip me a riff. Sinister rock with an eighth and split. I'm with the boys that are making me tick. Found out I'm crazy, they making me sick. Need to be crazy to make me a hit. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bills on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bills on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bills on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao. Blah blah blah, I'm crazy now. Spent my bills on fluffy cow. Flew so high above me now. Off to Manny Pacquiao.
Got a glizzy and sing like a pop star. Got a gecko, put insurance on my car. Different ringtones that beat go off like Sosa. So I've been living in that fast life. Give up on a thing that's gotta have a price. I'ma need some money, couple hundred just to act right. Moving down the hill and about as word like a half pipe. Maybe I'll be homeless, but I'm happier than class life. Bagpipes. You know I'm getting winter when I'm going, yeah, you know it that I'm going to the finish. But I'm not, I'm going to the top. If you wanna beat me, then you gotta shoot your shot. Got a glizzy and sing like a pop star. Got a gecko, put insurance on my car. Different ringtones that beat go off like Sosa. I'm smoking sicko and music's on the dope one. Got a glizzy and sing like a pop star. Got a gecko, put insurance on my car. Different ringtones that beat go off like Sosa. I'm smoking sicko and music's on the dope one.
Knighted on WNYU.
Bruh.
Shout out these nuts guy. Shout out
Shout out NASA, shout out piracy, shout out Steve Harvey, shout out Pirate Bay, shout out.
If I was there, then you know that it'd be different. Chopping swords, I kill 'em all with precision. You're a witness to the magic man who's testing all his limits. My vision, stay right here in heart for me to witness. When they be hearing me, they say, baby, you spicy. I'll make some history, ripping it on a tight beat. It's likely that people wanna come and get behind me. Man, I've been going up and God knows where I'm going blindly. Reminiscing, I'm looking back on a past life. Mama said to act right, riding on my dad's bike. With all these watches, I can't really tell the difference. I push 'em back, calling me a piston. Up on top, they watch me shine like I'm a chandelier. Dancing with a can of beer, riding top a candy deer. Nobody's in fakes, out the oven, easy bake. All my life is even take, so what?
Falls playing within a grid. Epic quest, like keep the diamond blade. Run up on me, sorry when I grieve your face. You won't be singing like see, I'll make it quick again.
Better friends, never had to leave the house. Got a soda on my hip, yeah, my whole clique is split it out. We be in the chat room, you still in the classroom. We be in the VC, listening to cartoons.
Watch me drop a dookie, calling me green day. All my life I've been myself, I don't give a fuck what he say. I'ma dance until the lights go out, leaving me in the darkness. Strapping up my harness, my mood is causing that carnage. Wagyu on my plate, I've been eating that fine dining. Needing me some ice, so I did me some grind mining. Writing up some raps on the bus and the sun is shining. When you looking for a path, you can come when you done whining. Sword be cooking beat ups, he making the record bump. And I'll be hopping on the track with the flow that'll make you jump. So when you hear us, then you know that the track is bound to get hectic. Flow that make you feel, man, we callin' me electric. Said, bruh, man, you get it. My partner's coming and did it. With the harness that I harbor, my partner's calling me gifted. I've been chilling with the people who been bugging off the alcohol. With my basketball, dribble till the casket fall.
One falls playing within a quest, like keep the diamond blade. One falls playing within a grid. Epic quest, like keep the diamond blade. One falls playing within a grid. For a moment. My heart, I got it. My love, I got it. I got it. My click, I got it. I'm numb, don't like it. My mind, I lost it. Why you acting so brainy? Toxic, like diva. Self-destruction, messing with my aura. I've been feeling zenyatta. Tranquility from these perks I'm over. I'ma try to text you. You up or not? Really tryna play some Overwatch. You're a diva, Widowmaker. I really like you. I want you to be my tracer.
Baby, I'll be Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
What about Widowmaker?
I'm already Widowmaker.
I'll be Bastion.
Nerf Bastion.
Experience tranquility.
Rockin' tons up on the blocks, my love for that is really real. Got a holster for my gat called a banana in the peel. When we hop up on the track, you know we crash like sword and shield. Man, the power goes so crazy, makes it for a meal. Met a shoddy Uncle Penguin 2013. Said electric bubble, he was cute, the homie light green. Brought me to her igloo with a candle and some nice tea. Is this love? It might be. Shot me like a light beam. I see, dark in the shadows, need a light beam. I'm the one they might see. I could be the one, hope you like me. I could take you there if you were the one for me. I could take you there, but I won't. Every time you're the light, taking my full advice. I don't want no alibis, and I don't want for a night New Orleans. Like I don't want no hell, like I don't want no love, like I don't want no drugs.
Said she wanted me to meet up with her friends. It depends, do we wanna take the bus or the Benz, or do we hop in the roadster equipped with the toaster down the city circus and smoking the motor? I hit her on the snap while she ghosting me. I wanna have a combo but she's ignoring me. What kind of dedication do I need to have? Put my own spin on it, then she leave with half.
know, cause my confidants sound tenfold. With a bag of cash and a heart of gold, I'm going no filter like I'm made to blow. Like, you left me with no other option. See, they always told me like, darker nights make brighter days, spend my life abiding by the moon. Time to contemplate where my life is changing, make it all make sense to me soon. Don't corroborate with my enemies because they don't know where I've been. I don't seek later revenge, got my peace right in the end.
Bills need a polish head at the classroom. Still couldn't solve it, ain't adding up. Maybe in the go cry over cat girls online. Crushing candy like a sugary spine. Brain dead, feel like a fly. Punching holes, man, I feel like a Kyle. Ain't felt like this in a while. Feel like I'm only mountains and 5 years old. I'll try for the one speaking miracle. Hits pop in your speakers, then it moves our youth. Now they be hitting up my line like I'ma make more moves. Like they be waiting on me just so they can make more too. But then I ghost, they just do the most. Trying to come for me, I'm on the throne. I don't try to boast, but mine is just like a rose. But it's funny, no nights, be I'm tapping on the floor like a petty old trick. You ain't ready for me.
This weekend I'm jumping in the deep end, busting down a river with my homies at the creek end. Not in real life, DS is where we're meeting. It's a party till it's over on the weekend. On the weekend, on the weekend. It's a party till it's over on the weekend. On the weekend, on the weekend. It's a party till it's over on the weekend.
Pass, find the only time that I'll be by your side. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me. When I'm f***ed up, it's the real me. When I'm f***ed up, it's the real me.
Internet connection, found you through a mention. You could be my best friend through a couple DMs. Internet connection, never let me rest, and you'll only be my best friend for the weekend, 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 for the weekend.
I don't need no Whitman, I just got my damn extension. Count your blessings, ain't no stressing. Rolling deep, forgot to mention that it's 4-8 on the board. Skin fast, forget the war. I'm going down, I'm coming out. My mind and body's feeling sore. So I've been asking all the questions. I always see it when I'm resting. Through all the pain and all the guilt, over the hill I see the message. But when I feel it, I'm expressive. Guess I'm acting kinda reckless, cause when I'm looking back at what it was, I'll see me on my iPhone.
It's all fun and games until you devote all your time. I done seen a death online maybe a couple times. I like you, but at what price? My heart aches every night. It ain't caffeine, baby, it's spite. Unless this rebel might be spiked, I ain't never sip dirty Sprite. My boy Dagan gon' make it. I just wish that I could go to sleep and wake up not anxious. I ain't the one entertaining, so I don't know how it feels. But if that bell tolls, then my attention that device steals. Yeah.
Pass, find the only time that I'll be by your side. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me. When I'm fucked up, it's the real me. When I'm fucked up, it's the real me.
love you.
kn1ghted.
Come clean if you want to. You can hate me, but I love you. Oh my God, we met on Pop Tropica. I knew from the first touch you were the part that I would drain on my bank account. I lost my membership and all my shit. Come clean if you want to. Love me if you want to. Come clean if you want to. You can hate me, but I love you.
Now, yeah.
If you don't, then I'll be right here, posted with my mic here, ripping out my problems, moving steady by the light year. I've been right around since all my days that you just might hear, rapping in a bone, put it out so I could fight fear.
You could come clean if you want to. Keep it inside, it'll haunt you. You could come clean if you want to. Keep it inside, it'll haunt you. I could be anything you want, but I'm always left behind. Jump a little long, I'm about to fall, 'cause I'm always on the climb.
You can come clean if you want to. You can love me if you want to. You can come clean if you want to. You can hate me, but I love you. You can come clean if you want to. You can love me if you want to. You can come clean if you want to. You can hate me, but I love you.
Don't with fake eyes, don't with heartbreak. I live my life, do it my way. Find my meaning through my battles. What's the meaning when you're living in a raffle? I said screw a God who's gonna take our lives and make it all about himself. Plus the people who hate on that cause they can't think for themselves. Lone Ranger with a big plan, gotta grind hard to get wealth. Cup fully on my health, cup fully on my...
Clear.
Fast life till daybreak, all the new love and our past hits. But then my mind goes to that same place, parking lot past the 7-Eleven. Wish I could go back to those old days when it was just us and always all the late nights. I remember parking lot past the 7-Eleven.
Back and forth, dripping tears over my cold hands. Wrist covered in peppermints. I should find some better friends. Yeah, I should find some better friends, better friends. I can feel the door slam, rocking back and forth, dripping tears over my cold hands. Wrist covered in peppermints. I should find some better friends. Yeah, I should find some better friends, better friends.
Messed up, feeling down on a Sunday. No tomorrow, just bound to be worse. People worry what I'm about to be one day. I'm more worried about my happiness first. I've been looking at the future with a big grin. You've been looking at my future with a frown. You've been seeing it all twisted from the deep end. Let me know when I can see you on the ground. Cause I need new friends. Cause I feel so done like. Cause I need new friends. Cause I feel so done with. Cause I need new friends. Cause I feel so done like. Cause I need new friends. Cause I feel so done with. you get it on my mind, I wanna rid you, awesome. Feel like I don't need them, so I toss them. Bottom of the barrel, asking really what it cost them. Brush away the strain, got a quarter of the dank, gotta hold it to my name, gotta stay up in my lane. Big top dog, got no ice in my chain, but I do it for the feeling, I don't do it for the fame.
I can feel the door slam, rocking back and forth, dripping tears over my cold hands, wrist covered in peppermints, almost all my compliments. Feel like life's irrelevant, everything is heaven sent, don't think about it. Peppermint, peppermint, You want to go first, Kip?
For sure. So, my rap name is Young Kapoor. I go by just like Kip, which is just like KIP. And yeah, I'm a rapper. That's about it. Yeah. So, off to Julian.
My real name is Julian. My stage name Julian Sword. In total, I just go by Julian when I can. I'm based out of like South New Jersey, sort of near Atlantic City.
I'd love to hear about what's your process? What does it look like? How do you work together?
You want to go for it, Kip?
Yeah, so like just yesterday, actually, we just dropped another track, which is 21 Savage. So that's fun. Just a pretty lighthearted, fun song about how we look and feel like 21 Savage, which I disagree or agree with. I'm just stating facts. But so yeah, creative process wise, we actually have never surprisingly met in person, not once. So it's all really over just like Discord and like sending files back and forth and all that.
Yeah.
So if you want to elaborate on anything.
Yeah, it's basically just like, I'll make like a beat and then I'll send it to Kip. And then it's like, I'll be like, is this a Knighted track, you think? And if he's like, yeah, I'll tell him like write a verse or something. And then he'll send me back like the verse files, like for the, like just the audio files isolated.
Yeah.
And I'll like arrange it.
That's really cool. So if y'all have never met in person, how did you first meet online?
Ooh, okay. I'll explain some and then I'll have Kip explain the rest, I guess. It was a Discord server actually from like a Brockhampton like fan subreddit called The Swamp. And it was made in like not the ruins, but like after a different Brockhampton server. And Brockhampton's like, I don't know if you know about Brockhampton. Yeah. And we kind of just met through there. And we're in another band that is also in that server now called Time Zones. And
shout out Time
Zones. That's pretty much how we met. Shout out Time Zones. All right, you want to take it from here?
Yeah, we just met through we're in a larger group also called Time Zones, which is just like mainly like rap focused group, rap like poppy type music we make over there. So yeah, that's how we met through. And then we started our own like subgroup and Castlecore and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. I love the internet.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Basically this question is coming from like your Spotify bio that what is it? Can I read it?
Yeah, Beautiful. I'm just gonna say this off top. Like the Spotify bio, I thought of that randomly like one day and I was just like, I'll type it in. It's more than just saying like Julian Sword and Young Kapoor.
It's beautiful. Julian Sword and Young Kapoor tried to make sense of the modern medieval with distorted instrumental ballistas defending their vocal castles. I really like
thought
it.
Of that.
As someone, I love like medieval aesthetics and like the time period of like people not knowing what the hell was going on with literally anything, so they just like came up with like random ideas. I don't know. What a beautiful time to be alive.
Incredible.
The late medieval. That's cool. I just wanted to share that with our listeners because I think
Yeah.
Okay. What do you top 3 if you have it. Top 3 releases of 2020. Go.
I mean, I'm gonna do just like personal list.
Yeah, totally.
Let me like look at my Spotify while I'm talking about this. But definitely, I'd say Snot's new album. I don't know. Honestly.
There's one.
Snot's new album. Swamp by Lil Darky was really cool. That was like a crazy album. I feel like a different person after listening to that. And I don't know. I like Limbo a lot. So for me, those that has all been on my rotation heavy. So
this is just like these are the 3 that I initially thought of. There's more. I know there's another one. I can't think of it, but I'll go with the 3 that I just thought of. Probably the Food House self-titled album, which is like Duppy and Fraxium combined. Childish Gambino's new album, definitely. And Whole Lotta Red, easy. I liked it way more than the rest of the Discord server, definitely.
Yeah.
Nice. Excellent selections. So like how do you like describe the stuff you make? Like if you're gonna fit it into a genre or a scene, like where do you fit yourselves in to the larger community of internet music makers? And also like what do you think is like what's the move in 2020 for whatever scene or whatever your answer to that question is? What's the move in 2021? Like, where is it headed, in your opinion?
I think, like, I know a lot of artists are like that are kind of make similar music to us. Don't like to be like labeled with genres and stuff, but I'm personally okay with like the hyperpop label or whatever. And so yeah, I'd call it hyperpop, or like I feel like we are a little more like rappy and stuff, so I feel like maybe even like hyper hip hop or something, you know, hyper pop, hyper hip hoppy. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I could see hyper pop going pretty far as like a genre. So I'm hoping to ride that wave with it.
I could see production wise, dipping more into like EDM. I definitely want to do like deep into EDM, like full on, like not dubstep, but like as close as I can get to that without it being that. And I agree with Kip like 100%. I don't think there's any genre that like encapsulates it, but I'm fine with hyperpop for the moment, just because it's like everyone knows, like people are starting to realize what it is, and like that it's a real thing. And we are like kind of more rap focused, so we're like more rap focused version of hyperpop.
Totally.
Yeah.
I love going is honestly, I was having a conversation with somebody the other day about how like dubstep, we're like so surprised that dubstep hasn't like already made as big of a comeback as it should, because dubstep is awesome.
We were literally talking about that right before.
Yeah, I think that's what's next. That's truly what's next. Or just like
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like hyperpop could have been like or could be like part of that like transition of going back towards stuff like dubstep and stuff, you know, like it could be like, yeah, and kind of like the same way of how like we lost like Vine a while ago, and like that sucked because Vine was cool, and like we got back TikTok, which like isn't Vine, but like it's like something, you know. That might be the hyperpop dubstep, but I like hyperpop.
Hyperpop as TikTok. What a cultural zeitgeist sentence.
Absolutely.
As a liminal, you know, it's a transitional moment. It doesn't it's occupies the liminal space between Vine and TikTok.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, recently I've been making like a lot of loud music, which has been definitely like really inspired by like NASCAR Aloe, like old like, or not like old, but like Ski and X like loud music and stuff like that. But usually I'm more inspired by like Mac Miller and like more of like people who focus on like the flow and stuff, like MF Doom, especially RP Doom.
Rip.
So yeah. What about you, Julie?
I gotta think about this now. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about it. I was like no thoughts, head empty for that entire point.
It's so fair.
I don't know. I guess just like early 2010s EDM inspiration always has been. Old Kanye, like Watch the Throne has been more of an inspirational album, I think, to me than like, I don't know, any other rap album. That and I mean, Yeezus has always been an inspiration, obviously that too. I'm trying to think of what else, like in specific. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Black Eyed Peas, The End specifically.
Yo.
Fire.
Big inspiration.
Absolute fire. I was thinking about the Black Eyed Peas the other day. I don't remember why.
The goats. The absolute goats.
I wouldn't be the person I am today without I wouldn't be the person I am today without them.
Absolutely not. I'm a B.
Yeah.
What
Legend.
they
Legend.
make absolute smackers.
Totally. Honestly, maybe they'll do an interview on WNYU. Maybe they're like
Please.
I would love that.